to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my 34-week bump date, and this is actually pretty early on in the week. I am only 34 weeks today. So my 33-week bump date went up like 2 days ago, but I wanted to get it over with just so I did not have any excuses. I was sitting down to film some other videos and I figured that I would just film it and get it out of the way so that it is up and I really don't miss a week. So not much is going to have changed, but I just wanted to make sure that I made this video and got it up. So apparently the baby is the size of a cantaloupe this week, which is pretty much the same as a honeydew. I think that they just make these things up, which I'm sure that they do, but apparently she's the size of a cantaloupe. The baby is almost 18 inches long and weighs almost 5 pounds, so she is definitely getting big. Now I will read the development. Your baby weighs about 5 pounds now. By this time, most of the lanugo is gone. Her immune system is no longer relying on the antibodies from the placenta. This self-immunity is important to protect your little one at birth and for the rest of your baby's life. The vernix is disappearing, however, a little bit of it will still be left at birth. The digestive system is fully working by itself. Moreover, she is peeing up to a pint of urine a day into the amniotic fluid. Hopefully you've stocked up on diapers. Even though the placenta is capable of supporting your baby until birth, it will start to age this week. My symptoms have pretty much been the same since last week, but I have started having a few more. The first one that I've noticed is I have been leaking. So I've had to start wearing nursing pads to keep from leaking through my shirt because this happened a few times and it's really embarrassing, especially when you're in public. I've also just been feeling lots of pressure down there. I don't know if she's moving down or something like that, but just lots of pressure. And I think that that's it for new symptoms. The rest are just the same. My cravings and aversions. Again, it's still been pretty hard to eat. I don't really have much of an appetite just because I feel like there's no room left and my stomach ends up hurting if I eat too much. But I haven't really had any cravings this past week. There have been things that I like, but nothing that I'm just like, oh my god, I need it right now. So I wouldn't call any of them cravings. Movement. My movement has been pretty much the same as last week. She's moving around a lot and it's just getting really painful because she's just getting so big. She likes to wiggle her way into very uncomfortable positions and she just likes to jab, and sometimes it just feels like she's trying to rip out of my skin and I'm like, hey, that's not the way that we get out. But besides that, she's been moving around a lot. Preparations. We haven't really done much more in the way of preparations because everything is pretty much prepared. I am going to be doing my belly cast this week or next week. I haven't decided. But I'm going to be doing my belly cast and that is pretty much the last thing that we have to do. I did get my birth plan ready and my birth binder, and there will be videos up on both of those things, but that's pretty much all I've done this week. Doctor's appointments. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at my new hospital, and then I will have one the next day at my hospital for just my regular appointment. So next time I will have updates on my appointments. My stats. Still don't have my stats. Again, I will have those after I go to the doctor's in a few days. But the last time that I went in, I had gained, I think, about like 13 or 14 pounds this pregnancy. And I'm sure that it'll be more by now, but I'm not sure exactly how much I've gained yet. Next, I will show you my belly, and it's very irritated today, as you'll be able to tell. Some days my stretch marks and my belly button just looks really bad, and sometimes it's not, it's just faded. I think it's just how hard she's pushing on it, because sometimes she goes back towards my like organs and my back, and so it's not as bad, but she's definitely in the front today and pushing out on that skin. So I think that that's why it looks so painful, and it really is. But I will show you my belly now. And that is it for this week's bump date. I cannot believe how close we are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.